I should have included the 3, 2, 1, 2.
The what?
Oh, I added.
Yeah.
Wow.
Welcome to GBS Podcast.
Welcome.
What should we talk about?
Well,
Who are
first,
you guys?
who are we? Let's start with that.
No.
Yeah. Hi guys. I'm Judy. Nice to meet you.
You're kind of loud. Hold on, let me fix it. Wait, am I one or
No.
I'm not that loud.
She's-
I'm just
Wait.
talking.
Talk.
Hello, hello, hello,
Say something, Judy?
hello, hello.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
saying something.
Okay.
Okay.
And you're Judy.
Yep. Okay. Hi guys. I'm Judy.
Hey, I'm
Yeah.
Sinan.
Who the fuck are you?
You go to sneeze.
Oh, sorry.
So, on episode,
Who are you?
doesn't matter. I'm gonna get replaced anyways.
No, you're
That's
not.
crazy.
You're not getting replaced.
GBS podcast.
It's JBS for a
I'm the
reason.
B in JBS
He is. He's B.
because I'm a B out.
No. Never.
Where's the applause? Oh,
Ew. Kind of like feels like I am gonna be out
Never gonna be out.
when I walk away.
All right, how about this? Let's talk about our origin story.
okay.
Like where
I
we're
love
born.
talking about origins.
Yeah, like why we started doing this.
Want to start us off, leader?
Oh, okay. I'll do my best. So this is during this is Wee's house, right?
I'm
This
gonna
is
hide my feet.
we
not for
were
free.
going to Wee's house, one of our close friends.
Yeah, it was at Hui's
Why
house.
did we did it like what? Like a Friendsgiving? No.
No.
No. I think it was just like a
It was a
like
gathering.
Yeah.
We were, and then we watched some episodes of Alice in Borderland. Remember?
Yeah.
We ordered some food.
Food.
Yep.
Mhm. We were in his
Did
basement.
karaoke.
Yep.
And then
You know what was funny? They brought their laptops because they started playing like, was it League? They were like doing a mini like LAN party, and then us three, we weren't a part of it, and we were just in the background, like because in his
it
basement.
was definitely at the brain dead hours, and we were just playing
Yeah.
with his dad's equipment.
It was
Hella
late at night.
Yeah.
It's so cool. They have like multiple instruments. Really, really cool.
Oh yeah.
Had like yeah.
And then the three of us just started yapping,
the
and we were
karaoke
like,
setups and everything. So
we should just talk.
Yep. Late night talks.
we need a podcast room like that.
like
It was
Wee's
so
house.
cool because they
Yeah.
had the neon sign.
And I have instruments too,
Yeah.
just for like for fun.
We didn't know. I didn't know how to play any of it, but it was really cool.
Because I
Very
can't
cozy.
play. I can't play instruments.
I used to play the violin. Fun fact. But all I knew how to play was like "Happy Birthday" and like the Harry Potter theme song, and that was it.
I can only do it on the recorder.
I can only record.
I-
You guys
I-
doing it?
But yeah, that's how
And
it
the drummers.
started. We just started like talking, and we
Talking.
realized like
It was last year, right?
No.
2 years ago.
2 years ago.
Felt like a while ago.
Damn.
I would even argue maybe 3. It's been a while. Concept of time is crazy.
Holy shit! It was. It's definitely 2, right?
At
It has to
least
be- it has to
minimum
be
2.
2.
Yeah.
The
Damn.
first time, because it was during the kind of the winter, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, it was cold.
So we weren't there last winter. So it
So
had
yeah,
to be 2 years.
it had to be. Yeah, I think 2 is
2
accurate.
years.
Damn.
Yeah, we were just like, fuck it, let's start a podcast for real.
We were younger
Mhm.
back then.
Don't say that.
Don't say that.
Getting old.
Well, like,
Yeah.
in
We're
our-
all oxes, by the way.
Oh yeah. That's a fun
1997. Oxes.
97
Ox
We're
gang.
all
gang.
cows,
Yeah.
aging like milk.
Moo.
Spoiled milk. Some days it feels like that. I know.
Spoiling like milk is crazy work.
It curdles pretty quick.
No.
But then we
no.
turn into cheese, right?
Depending on the cheese.
Damn. Wait, you guys lactose?
I'm lactose
No,
intolerant.
I still got 10.
You know, it's very common in Asians. Like if you like don't develop a sensitivity right away, like eventually, like you will. Very common for
For real?
Asians. Yeah, lactose intolerant.
Damn.
Wait, 10 what? What did you say 10 for?
10 toes.
Like 10 toes down?
You
Yep.
said if I lactose, I don't lactose. All right, cut that out. Cut it.
I think that was pretty much our origin story. There's
Yeah,
nothing
and
to
then
it.
we were kind of off,
We're not
off.
consistent.
Yeah, that's definitely
The
something
thing
we
about
should
this
work on.
podcast is we're gonna be honest.
we don't.
True to
we
ourselves.
haven't even upload a lot of this stuff.
But we do
have.
have content.
We have a shit ton that we
But
haven't
this is
uploaded.
lucky for
Yeah,
you.
I would
This
know.
is the first in-person one.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Oh yeah. This is our
This
first.
is the first.
Took 2 years to get a first in person.
It's probably gonna. It might suck, but that's okay.
I hate sucking though.
If it sucks, you guys are still gonna swallow the content. So
That's right.
Get out of here.
gotta
You get
keep
what you
it
get.
going.
Yep.
Keep it pushing.
Well, that's our origin
Okay,
story. Speaking of instrument, are you learning the hand piano? You got a hand piano, right?
You got a
It's a kalimba.
That's the hand
kalimba.
piano, right?
Just the you know
Yeah, the hand-
small. You use your fingers.
thumbs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the hand piano.
Yeah.
How's that?
I'm gonna learn the Avatar song.
You got a week.
Yeah. We don't get the party buffs. You
No.
getting kicked out the party.
We're going to a Renaissance fair.
Hell yeah.
That's the context of me getting a
And we're
kalimba.
gonna be slashing people.
What?
What?
You're gonna do the. This is my first time. I don't know, but you guys been to Renaissance Fair before?
I've
It's
never
cool.
been.
I've been. It's really cool. And the inside's really pretty. Like you walk in and like you see like it's like obviously still outdoors. Everything's outdoors, but you see like the trees and the people are in costume. It's really fun. If you're into that, if you're into the aesthetic, like medieval, like you really will enjoy it. Like there's actual legit like blacksmiths who like create like real weapons and it's a total vibe. There's axe throwing, there's tarot readings, there's they do shows. So,
I gotta get on
but you
that.
actually have to be
You
into
gotta
it.
role play. Pretend we got isekai into a fantasy
No,
land.
it's very easy to get.
That was tough. That was
You
tough.
like that?
Yeah.
I'm into it. I know we're into it, so we'll enjoy it because I enjoyed it. The thing is you want to get there early enough because when we went, it ended up, it always ends at 6 p.m. But we got there late because I underestimated the traffic to get to Carver, Mass.
Well,
man.
what time did you guys get there last time?
It wasn't enough. It just wasn't enough time, and I felt really bummed out because everything was like kind of closing, and I was like, "Shit, I learned my
Damn.
lesson."
They should have night hours. That'd be sick.
Yeah, 8 to 6 is not. But it's only weekends, right? I'm assuming.
No, during the day too.
I mean, like.
I mean, weekdays.
Weekday. Oh, okay.
yeah,
okay,
no,
okay.
they do.
That makes
Just
sense.
I wouldn't skip work for it.
Yeah, I don't think I would. Maybe.
Mm.
I don't know.
And maybe I got there late because I remember that one year I drove there. So
You drove?
I drove. Yeah.
By yourself?
No, Al and Just were in the car. It was us three.
Oh, so you guys are like the
Us
veterans.
three. Yeah, we've been there before.
Did you guys dress up?
No, we didn't. I didn't dress up.
Wow.
But I'm dressing up this year. I'm going to be a fairy elf. That's the aesthetic. Just think of Zelda.
Tinkerbell.
What are you doing?
What? I don't know. I think my class. So we all took a D&D test.
Bard.
Oh, yeah, we did.
Bard. Yeah,
I'm a
She
bard.
got a bard.
It suits me.
I'm a fighter.
I'm also a fighter.
You got the highest in fighter, Sasa?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
I remember. Yeah, I was fighter. Then I think
What's the second highest?
second was warlock and cleric.
The results were interesting because like some of our other friends did it, and I was like, "Huh, I didn't expect that."
Yeah. Yeah, if you guys, are looking for a class, definitely check out the D&D test. If you guys ever play D&D.
I want to play. I actually want to like create a character and play.
I've actually never played D&D. I've got invited to play
Yeah, I want to
D&D.
join.
No, Marcos plays
I
D&D.
don't even get
He
invited.
does.
Sorry, I don't think any of our friends even host that type of thing.
He says that he'll host the next one and he'll invite whoever wants to play. So I'm gonna join because I want to experience it. Why is that funny?
I'm thinking of Marcos like, yo, Brian, I'm gonna invite you to D&D, but I gotta take your spot.
Welcome to JMS D&D.
He says he'll be the game master for that. The next thing like that'll be hosted, which I'm like, that's fine with me.
He's gonna set me up to die.
I mean, he's the game master, so you're right. He might be like, no, you can't do that.
It's like Beauty 3, right? Or no?
It's
Baldur?
similar. Yeah. So you have to like roll. You roll the die for like everything you want to do, and the game master tells you if you can or can't do it because they have to create like the plot. Like they create like that. Like each round. Well, yeah, each session mainly. They're in charge of that. It requires like, a lot of creativity because they have to think about like every
Yeah,
scenario
the
and
scenario.
then the narrator. So they decide like everything. So the game master literally like makes or breaks it.
That's fire.
Because if you suck, then no one's gonna enjoy it.
If you suck, what do you
If
mean?
you suck.
How do you suck in D&D?
He told me that he was in a session before and the game master was like very anal. Like he didn't allow them to do certain
Oh,
things.
sorry. Okay.
Yeah. Because like,
Damn.
he explained to me like one time, like one person was like, oh, I'm gonna like they were on a ship and there was a kraken and they just and their character had an ability where they could like look ahead. The game master didn't allow it, so it's like okay. So they were kind of like stuck in that scenario for a while because the game master was dictating what they can and can't do. So see, so like obviously you don't want to make it too easy, but you don't want to be too hard either because like no one's gonna have fun if you're like again making the rules and you can't let them do certain things. So yeah.
That's true.
Yep. So I really want to do a D&D session. I think I'd be really fun. My character would be a blast.
That'd be a cool video.
But you would be a bard, right?
No, it depends on my mood.
Should
I want
be
to create a whole, an OC, an original character.
a wine boy.
No, wine boy.
What?
I would make a playboy. I would like make a really crazy character. That's my aesthetic. I want something crazy.
Be a wine boy. Wine boy.
There's this like stigma that I'm like the gopher of this group, and I'm not.
What's a golfer?
Like gopher, like
a
that.
gopher or gopher?
Gopher, like the animal gopher, like the errand boy, the butt of the joke. I'm not.
What's wrong with being the butt of a joke, though?
You're used to it, but I'm not. I am him.
You're the joke in the butt.
Is gopher or golfer?
Gopher.
Gopher?
You know that
Like-
burrows underground?
Like the animal.
Yeah.
Oh, like the
Yeah.
beavers?
They're not a beaver. You never seen a gopher? In your 26 years of life, you never seen a gopher?
27.
Oh shit. We old.
Wait
Yeah.
a minute. You already turned 27? Yes.
Yeah.
August
I'm
passed
the-
already.
Yeah.
Ah, I forgot. I'm next. No, I'm next. I'm still 26.
In December.
Yeah.
The baby ox.
I'm the baby ox. Yeah. Damn. Out of the three of us, yeah.
Ah shit.
You're 27.
Yes. Yeah, you getting. It's like 2 months, right?
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Damn.
That shit
So
flew
you're 20
by.
Yo.
We reached Unk status.
Don't say that.
Stop.
I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
My knee's been hurting, but
Dude, my back. Not like that.
My back.
fucking sucks, bro.
Well, I sleep a lot, so.
No. Yeah, I hope you do.
Yeah, man, my knees can't take it. I can't even walk downstairs. It's actually crazy.
No, really nasty at tennis, though.
Yeah, I can only play like
Oh,
half
yeah,
a session.
You played recently, right?
I played yesterday. Yeah.
Yesterday? Really?
Friday.
Yeah,
Friday.
was it
Friday.
Friday? Okay.
Yeah, it was Friday. I thought
Okay.
today was Saturday. Yeah.
At least one of us is
Oh
active.
my god.
I think I'm the only least active one out of the three of us, though.
I want to talk about goddamn pickleball. Why it's taking over.
Dude.
Isn't it easy to get into though? Like
It is easy to
Yeah.
get into, yes.
Those guys don't want to challenge themselves.
Yes. It's just it's
I
less
think
stress
'cause
on the body.
I remember, yeah, because I remember like Taylor was on Discord and he made a comment. He was like, "I've been playing it because it's easy for all his friends to get into it," and I'm like,
Yeah.
you know what? Yeah, that makes sense.
It's not like it's not something. It's something you can pick up. I think, in my opinion, like easily.
Pick up.
I want to
Pick
play.
up.
Yeah,
If I could pick it up, I want to play.
Trash. My knees don't work and I still won't play it.
I won't play it either. I can't. I refuse to
You
play
guys
it.
sound like elitists.
I am an elitist. You know why? Because these take our fucking courts.
Yes.
Oh, I saw drama about that though. Like they
It's true.
started putting signs of like, "Hey, no more pickleball."
It's true. At first, I was like, oh, it's a meme. That's so funny. But then, like, you know, when you
The
actually go
reality.
out and play on courts and these pickleball,
Yeah,
fuckers,
pickleball lines are like fucking.
you know,
like-
Oh,
they
wow.
come in like squads.
So did they use like the ping pong rackets, right? Like how?
it's kind of like a medium-sized ping pong
Okay.
racket.
Yeah. It's like, I don't
Are
know.
the rules different? I don't know anything about
There's
pickleball.
something about a kitchen.
By the way.
All I know. I
Yeah,
know we don't got that in tennis.
They have different like terminology and stuff. And I remember when I played with Goldfish, And we were playing
He's
tennis.
the only one I know that plays it. Yeah.
And then he was like asking me, he's like, oh, what do you do when you're in the kitchen? I'm like, what kitchen?
Kitchen.
We don't use that term in tennis.
What the hell? Yeah, even I know. Like, there's no terminology of kitchen in
I
tennis.
guess pickleball, they have something called kitchen. Yeah.
Yeah, they've been taking over.
But it's been really like popping off. Like I'll look at my stories and I see people playing pickleball and
Would you guys ever be part of like those tennis clubs?
if it's our own, I
that
would.
depends.
Because I know that there's spaces you can just like enter. Like if you have a membership, I think and you just play like tennis.
Yeah, some
Yeah.
gyms.
They have some in
have that.
Boston too. So I was curious.
Yeah.
Tennis is like, out of all the sports I play, I think is one of the hardest to pick up in my opinion. It's definitely
I used to play in 6th grade
form.
for the summer. I wasn't good at it, but I knew the basics.
6th grade.
Yeah.
Prince of Tennis. Oh, me too. That's how I started.
They taught us like the backhand and the. For those who don't know, I became the manager in high school, but I never made the team
Hence why she was the manager.
because all my friends made the cut, but I didn't. So I was like, "Hey, I'll be the manager. I'm good at that."
Did you wanted to be the manager, or did the coach wanted you to be the manager?
You know what? Not for nothing. The coach was like, "Hey, you should be our manager," and I was like, "Oh, thank God, thank you," because I didn't, because all my friends made the tennis team, and I was like, I didn't want to be the only one who didn't make it. So
Didn't they all like end up leaving anyways?
leaving
The
what
team?
the team? Well,
Eventually.
they were regulars, at least. They had that going for them, so they didn't suck.
Is there a JV and varsity status where you guys?
Yeah.
Okay.
We had JV.
I know some schools like if there's not enough people that play, there's like just
No, we
one-
had JV. We had varsity.
Actually, my
Yeah.
school was kind of different because we had our
Your school
tennis
was
team
weird.
Was co-ed,
Yeah.
so we had to play with the girls.
I remember when I went to their school and I was like, oh, this is different.
Well, you
And
guys,
we're-
you guys had different.
But then when we
schools,
had our
right?
tournaments, it was separated
oh
by gender.
Because
That
we
was
had
really
a separate
weird.
girl and boy team. So,
oh
Yeah.
yeah, that's cool.
well, that's public school for you. Not enough funding, you guys know the struggle.
Ooh, I have a question for you guys. Actually.
Okay, what is it?
Did you think, there's a common saying after high school you stop talking to someone? Did you guys
Oh, hell yeah.
think that you would still be talking? I know you guys are
Hmm?
living close to each other, but I even like for me example like I haven't talked to
I
someone
think
I
I
had
got
known.
close with everyone like in adulthood, like after high school. I have to be blunt. Like the people I associate with now, like there's a relationship after high school. Because like during high school, that wasn't the case, to be blunt.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Okay.
because I know like for those who don't know, like I've known Brian for years. So that's one thing.
Mm-hmm.
But like I feel like we got closer like in adulthood. Which again, that's an active choice, by the way. Like
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
for sure. 100%.
yeah.
100%.
And then you recently came into our lives because we like work in the same job.
Because he's
so.
gay.
Bro, you remember what I said to you the first time we met? I was actually pretty calm.
Like, he was so gay.
Nah, I was not. I wasn't
I
that gay.
could see that. No, you actually weren't.
I was actually pretty.
I feel like you
Okay,
guys
no,
brought it out of him.
okay.
I talked about.
That's crazy.
Wait. What you say? What you
I
say?
feel like these guys brought it out of you.
I didn't bring anything out of
Yeah,
him.
no. They didn't. I was already like about it. Like I was
was
just,
about that
I was
life.
kind
No,
of just
okay,
testing
he
the
did
waters.
start it calm.
You know why I like this guy? Because he brought like H Mart pastries to work, and I was like, ooh.
Yeah.
He used to bring them like to work, and I was like, that's nice. I fuck with that.
I forgot about that.
Hmm. You used to bring your H Mart pastries.
I forgot
Yeah.
about that.
I think the first thing you talked to me about was like, oh, do you watch anime?
Yeah. It was anime.
Yeah, and I don't know how that like
Easy,
led into.
common
I don't know
factor.
how it went from that, and then like you were just being gay. I actually don't remember, and I did remember like, damn, this guy is so gay. Why is he so gay? Like, why is he?
But were you really that surprised, considering who you were surrounded by?
Like, what does that mean? You think I attract him?
You're at least a magnet. Let's be real.
That's insane. I didn't mean like entice or like.
Yeah, you did it. You did it. You didn't
I
touch
was just
anything. I
there.
remember.
Brian's always at the crime scene. Everything's sus.
When I first
By the
met
way,
you and
It
Alex.
just happens. I just get dragged into it. Yeah, Alex was a different story. Like me, that was we did that, but like,
Yeah. I didn't know that. I was just fuck it.
but then I was just like, damn.
I mean, the synergy was cute. You know, you guys get it. Like when it works, and it just happened.
I don't know how I brought it up to you guys.
I don't know either.
It just kind of happened.
Was that the 2020 era, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Started.
kind of before 2020.
A little bit before like COVID hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't meet
And the
you
rest
guys.
was history. And now it's 2024. Look at us now.
Yeah,
Time is a fucking social construct. I can't
We need
believe it.
content.
Huh?
What? We need content.
Do we have some? We have a lot.
Yo, 2025, we're going to Japan.
Are
Meet
we
us
really?
Don't
there.
even play. Like I'm so down.
I'm going to the Drift Mountains.
For real?
I want to see the cars on the mountain. Drifting down.
Like no kidding. I just want to travel. So like I'm totally down. Like I would do it.
Gotta make that bread.
I know, man.
You need like a second and third job. You know what I'm saying?
You just need popping off. Get popping off.
I mean, I should work like a second job, but I'm not about it. I'm being honest. I'm comfortable.
It's all
I
right.
think about it sometimes, but I'm like, damn, could I do it?
I have to be
It's-
realistic.
I don't.
I mean, I thought about it at least until like we get some funds from something like this, or like something from
what are you thinking about the future? I like that.
then something
I don't think about
something
the future.
enjoyable, passive income from somewhere.
Yeah, like this, like talking.
Like I even thought
Chilling.
about like doing those clip farming shit.
Dude, I was thinking
I'm like,
about
yo,
doing
they
that.
make mad money, bro.
Dude, they do.
It's actually crazy.
Yes. Do you know about the clip farming?
What's clip farming?
Like,
like
yeah, they just post
okay.
like viral
Yep,
clips
I was
from like
gonna
streamers
say,
and
okay.
stuff.
Well, after I
and
said out loud, I was like, okay, that makes sense.
they make so much money.
Yes, you definitely.
I mean, you guys are the ones who put in my head like you start somewhere, so I get it.
Yeah, we all do.
Just saying, if you were to do that,
That's a
I don't
possibility.
know,
I wouldn't be opposed to like selling my feet pics if anyone's interested.
man.
I don't know about that.
If there's any
the time gets
buyers,
tough.
please let me know. Like I'll do my part. I'll make sure my feet look really good.
I'll be honest, I don't know how people are like into feet like that.
I know someone who literally like someone paid $300 for their feet pic on Insta.
Yeah,
so
I guess so. I
when
guess
there's
so.
a will, there's a way.
It could be some random person's feet pic.
I just can't.
It don't even have to be yours.
It's true, but I have
Yeah.
integrity. I care about my work ethic, so I really would give you my feet pics.
The thing is, you already have a way to make money. You just haven't done it yet. You just commissions.
Oh,
Well,
I was
yeah,
like,
right,
what's
yeah.
he going on about? Like,
You just take the furry commissions.
for those who don't know, I like art. I like drawing, but I haven't done it in a while. But
See, get back into it, and then we promote it on here.
yeah, that's true.
See, like, you connect all your income.
We're gonna get a furry audience.
I don't know,
I'll
but
get back into it. I keep saying
you don't
when I
discriminate.
move out,
'Cause
Yeah, no discrimination here.
I'll move into my new place and I'll think about it.
When are you moving?
Oh,
Next, I want to do next year for sure.
Do you guys have
Yeah.
ideas?
Man.
Like city wise?
I'm not picky.
You gotta think about commute
trying to
too.
get, like,
Commute's
roommates.
huge. Especially like going back and forth.
It doesn't bug me as long as I'm not driving 40 minutes to work.
see,
I don't
that's what-
care.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm not driving 40 minutes to work. I don't care.
Yeah, I refuse to
It
drive
sounds like
40
privilege,
minutes.
but I don't care. Like that's my boundary. I'm
Yeah.
not driving 40 minutes to go to work every single day. That costs money. Costs time. You know what? I
Does
can't.
cost
I can't
time.
actually say shit because I don't drive to work.
I was about to say, I was gonna bring
I
that
know
up.
it's not me. He does it. So you know what? I don't care. It's not. I don't have an opinion. Spoiled. I am.
Oh shit. We actually do spend a lot of time just in traffic, even without going to work. It's kind of insane.
yeah.
Okay. Next topic.
Do we even have a top? I don't know. I felt like we were just rolling it. The ball roll.
Rolling.
Where's ChatGPT?
Oh, have you guys seen the AI chat? Like, everyone, all the streamers are like talking to like other AI content creators, like asking them questions.
Uh-huh.
You haven't seen that?
No.
It's so weird. It's like, so the AI will talk as that person, and they'll just have conversations. And then, I don't know. I've been seeing it around like a whole bunch of like streamers and or like YouTubers.
Yeah,
AI
yeah.
is crazy, but I'm not gonna lie, it's been like so fun to indulge in.
I haven't done it.
I have a
have
confession.
done it.
It's gonna be captured on camera right now, but I don't care. So for fun,
Deep fakes.
not the deepfakes. No, I don't indulge in deepfakes. What I do indulge in, I have to be honest, is the fan fiction. I'm gonna talk about that. So, for those who don't know, identify the degen, and one of those interests is I've been using AI to like indulge in some fan fiction with like
BTS.
no. I don't. I actually, by the way, I'm an ARMY. I love BTS, but I
I
draw
love BTS too.
I cross the I draw the line. I don't indulge in it with real people because I think that's unhealthy.
It is.
And I don't want to project that onto real people.
That's his brand.
But what I do is I've been enjoying
Wait,
the
what?
fan
What?
fiction.
What were you saying?
I've been
Keep going.
enjoying the fan fiction with like fucking weeb with like 2D characters. So like like those viral videos of like people like talking to like anime characters. I don't do that. I don't talk to them. But what I do is like
To do.
what I've been enjoying is like how you can use like the AI text to like talk to them like a message. I've been doing that. That's it. I've been doing that. So it's been really fun. It's like you're messaging them and they're
Yeah,
in
yeah.
character. That's it. That's as far as I've been doing.
Wait, did they they talk
It's like
back?
I'm texting Gojo.
But like he talks,
No,
or
you can like he can talk back. I don't do that feature. I think it's a little cringy. I mean, I can't judge. I'm already talking to like Gojo, but I'm saying like it's like I'm messaging back and forth. If that makes sense, it's like a text message, and he's playing and he's in
wait,
character.
how do you know it's AI? It could be just some dude.
No, it's AI. It's AI. It's all generated. Please. Oh my God. I'm being vulnerable to camera right now.
No,
I've never told
understand.
anyone. I've never admitted this out loud, but I have been doing that. Like I have the AI app, and for fun, I just be
That's
like
insane.
talking to.
That is insane, low key.
Stop.
That's so weird.
Yeah, a little bit. It's all right. We're the co-hosts. We get to say that.
You know what? It's fine. You have.
We have our opinions,
It's fine. You have your opinions.
It's
but-
better. It's better us than them.
No, but you know what's interesting is I realized like this is so unhealthy. Like for people who are like, think about it. Let's say you're unstable and you're lonely. AI is dangerous because what I was doing, it's like, it's kind of like, imagine if you weren't like all there. You it's like kind of relying on that to like fill in a void or something.
That's
You know
what-
what I mean? Because like
that's-
AI is, it's like catering to like.
Yo, that means if I was like, had to take a break, right?
It's like
You could use AI as a replacement for that day if I can't make it, or if one of us can't make it.
That's crazy.
no, that's garbage.
But you
Nope.
know what's crazy? You can program AI.
They
Let's
won't
say
know.
like you would like if you to make one of us, you could make the AI act like one of us though. It's crazy.
Yeah, I'll make my AI like so
Technology's
super
crazy.
smart. Actually, no, I have
But
to be-
that's not
I'm-
accurate.
I knew it. You guys see it? I was gonna make that joke first, but
It wouldn't be truthful.
see that the disrespect. This is why she's a wine boy.
It's definitely a big thing
It's hard to be a fangirl.
for like lonely people to
It
indulge in that
preys
stuff.
on the weak. I have to be blunt.
A
Like
lot.
if I wasn't in a healthy long-term relationship, I'd be eating this shit up, like flirting with Gojo.
It's a lot. That's like a lot.
Bro,
of,
I
lot
don't
of
wanna do
guys.
that.
A lot of guys and OF.
Am I proud of it?
crazy.
No. That's a good comparison.
Yeah,
Actually, it's a good
yeah.
analogy.
Yeah.
You know, like those people who like indulge in like the OnlyFans
Yep.
because it fills in a void.
Yeah.
It fills in like this like.
It feels like them having like a connection with someone.
Yes.
Yeah,
Mhm.
online. Yeah.
Yep.
I totally understand.
It's very predatory.
It's scary.
Yeah.
It's scary how much these guys are making money.
But because
I
I'm
want that
somewhat
money.
like
do
stable
too.
in mind, it's okay if I indulge.
I mean, balance.
It's a mess balance.
It's balance.
You gotta draw the line somewhere, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
But there you go. First episode of this in-person podcast. I'm letting you know my deep dark secret.
Deep dark secret.
Oh, she's one of those.
Yeah, I'm one of those. I love 2D men. In terms of 3D, it's only BTS. No one else.
Yes. Where
Yeah.
they go. I don't know about loving them, but I do. I fuck with them heavy.
Yeah.
Fuck with them heavy. We're not sharing anything vulnerable, right? Besides you.
You make it fair. I just
I don't
admitted
have
to
anything.
something really
I
crazy.
don't have anything.
Anything.
I
that
don't
level.
fucking believe
Yeah,
that.
not
I
that
don't
level.
like flirting with an AI robot.
Like,
I feel like that's
No,
not that.
I take that back. I don't flirt. I swear to God, I don't.
I don't know.
I'm
I'm
pretty
just
lonely. I don't
roleplay.
talk to AI.
You always hit me with that joke. You're like, I ask you, what do you do when you go home? I'm gonna look at my wall.
Yeah, that's what I do. Like, I'll be on Discord and sometimes I'm like, all right, guys, I'll
I swear
look
to-
at my ceiling.
I bet you
yeah,
guys
yeah.
are more degen than that. You just don't want to admit it.
That's crazy. I'll put a camera in my room.
Yeah, you know, in terms of interest or what you indulge in, what you look at. I'm just saying.
I don't know. I had the mentality like, I I don't want to fall into that stereotype of like,
I don't have those fears.
Like, what do you mean fall in the stereotype? Like as a dude, as a guy?
this is in general like
like lonely.
that
and
lonely talking to like marrying a DS or some shit. Like that
I
realm
hear
of
ya.
yeah,
like
I
Yeah.
refuse to get to that point.
yeah.
There's too many before I was in a relationship, there was a lot of, beautiful girls out there.
Mm-hmm.
And right now, I'm in a committed relationship.
You know what? I do say a lot of the
Still
time.
looking
I
at dudes
think
though.
I think I've been very spoiled by the fact that, again, I've been in a long-term relationship, so I get away with a lot. I have to be honest. And you know what helps? We have a lot of the same interest. A lot of so it is a comfortability. I will admit to that. Like I don't have that fear of like, at this point in the game, I know he won't leave me because he's obsessed, amongst other factors too. So, yeah, I think that really empowers me. Would I admit this if I was single? No.
Insane.
I'm in
See,
this.
that's what I'm saying. The
It's
fear.
true. There's a fear.
You say you had no fear, so like you don't want people to think like, oh, that's why. Like,
No, I
like,
make jokes that I'd be a good one night stand if I was single, but long term
crazy.
relationship.
That is crazy.
He's behind the. He's on the other side of the door too.
I've said it to him though. I'm very honest. I feel like, yeah, I'd be an amazing one night stand. Long term relationship that you have to work. You're gonna have to get past a lot with me.
So insane.
I have the words.
Speechless.
Yeah. We're
10 years strong, people. Okay, I'm coming from a place of like 10 years with a person.
I'm 10 months right now.
10 years, 10 months.
10 toes.
It goes down.
He's a secretive one, by the way. Who knows? He's probably had like 5 lovers, a secret love child. Who knows?
A lot.
Could be in his lover boy era. We don't know. That's okay. You don't know either.
I don't know.
Lover boy. It's definitely different nowadays for sure for dating.
My heart goes out to the single people. I am so out of the loop. It's insane. Like I don't know how people like
It's different now.
work through it. It's not even that late. It's 8 p.m.
I know, but like
He's on a different
it's
schedule.
just yeah, I'm on a different schedule.
Mm.
That's just because sometimes I take a nap before work.
I can't. I wouldn't wake up. But I get it. You do what you gotta do. So
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
We were talking about dating
dating.
now.
People are in the trenches. I don't envy them.
All right. This is for Brian.
Oh, that's targeted. That's crazy. He's so
Yeah.
bold. Okay. What's for Brian?
How difficult is it now? I've recently
Oh, yeah,
dated,
'cause we're cuffed.
and I know, yeah. How difficult
okay.
is it now to find a date and actually be with that? Like you see yourself being with that person genuinely.
The hard part isn't the date necessarily, I think, right?
For
It's just
guys, it's
maintaining
definitely
it?
harder.
Oh.
I am
Well,
not
yeah,
gonna
to
lie.
get a
For
date
guys,
is
yes,
hard.
way harder than girls. 100%.
Mm-hmm.
Way harder than girls.
Bro,
I'm gonna play devil's advocate. Isn't it because you're in your own head?
no, those apps are brutal.
No, those apps, yeah, they are brutal.
Fucking brutal.
They do not play.
It's like, damn, if that, I don't know, but it is tough, dude. Like, cause yeah, you had that mindset. You to envision, like, if you just want something like pure or whatever, like regular dating is like not a lot of people are into that.
Yeah, they're not. If you're like from before when I met my girlfriend, those apps were like purely just.
I mean, were people just messing around for
Yeah,
fun?
they were just like.
It's like, oh, I'm new to town.
Yep. Can you show me around?
Yeah, looking for friends.
Yeah. Looking for friends with
Nothing serious.
Yeah. Yep.
That's like all the same script. They just copy and paste it. But
Is it because you think like they have like it's the whole like having baggage and trying to like protect themselves and their peace? You get what I
they
mean?
just trying to have
Or
fun.
being vulnerable. I mean, but it all stems from something. You get what I'm trying to say?
I have one. Oh, all right, we'll keep going.
Okay.
But it might be a baggage. It was, yeah, people on there, and you're more likely to have someone genuine interaction with someone that you would talk to at like a grocery store, or like at the gym or something.
Yeah.
And instead of using
I
that
blame
app.
social media.
Social media played a big part in the generations.
There's no more like mystery, if you get what I mean. There's no more like actually genuinely trying to know someone. It's just like
That shit's out there.
yeah, like whatever you present is like it's out there. And yeah, it's like I've noticed that like it's still like about the chase, but it's become more toxic.
Yeah.
It's about like kind of one upping the person. And like maybe having the last laugh or like it's just like it's a lot of games.
When does the mind games end?
Yeah, it's
Never
a lot of
does.
mind games. Like I feel for the single people.
Never ends.
Yeah.
Never ends.
Because it seems like if you want something genuine, then it just seems more natural to like find it in a different setting, like
At least for America. I don't know about the other countries.
Passport, bro.
Passport Bro is crazy.
That shit's so wild.
That shit
It
is
is.
crazy. You know about Passport Bros?
of course I do. Imagine going to a different country to like
Actually, I don't want to bring this topic. Actually, no, I'm not bringing it up. I don't think Alex would do it though. I think he's.
Why are you
very-
bringing him up? He wouldn't do it.
No, because it's like so I was talking to I think a coworker or somebody I knew at the gym. They'd be telling me stories about like how their significant other, like their man, would go to like DR or like
I don't want to sound like a jerk, but it's like, how desperate are you? It's like, okay, you couldn't get anyone in your own country, so you had to resort to like going to another, kind of preying on like the feeble-minded.
they
like-
would go to DR for just
I don't know. I'm
vacation.
not gonna lie. To me, that's pretty desperate. Look, I get you can find love anywhere, but it's like just the intentions behind it is what's grimy to me. Because it's like, and a lot of them have the attitude of like, American women. So it's like,
American. Yes,
But it's like they're not wrong, but they're not right. It's
look, I
hard
can admit they're not
Yeah,
wrong, but they're not right.
because that mindset is like it's pretty bad.
Yeah, super not. That's toxic as hell. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's still like a power imbalance, if you get what I mean. It's like you're taking advantage of the fact of like, look, clearly the girl you find in a third world country wants better for herself. So it's like, she's going to jump at the chance, whether she loves you or not, because she wants like, to have better. So it's like, she doesn't really love you.
That's true too.
I've just seen it like firsthand again and again. And it's like, okay,
She won't love you yet.
that's Stockholm syndrome.
She'll grow to love someone.
That's exactly the
But
definition.
then
of
when she
Stockholm.
comes here, she's like, "Man, you
Oh, look at the guys here.
you the bottom of the barrel here." Huh?
You know what? That's their karma, though. That's what they deserve. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, okay, just like be prepared for that. Look, I don't hate men. I just hate some men, and I can admit to that. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew he was gonna say that.
It's. I don't know. That's. I have no opinion on that.
Yeah, you do.
I do, but like.
It's okay if you don't want to share
The
it.
left
but
shoulder, it's the right shoulder.
Devil on your shoulder.
It's damn. Bro.
I'm an angel.
I'll be the devil.
Pure-
I don't care.
They all devils.
Damn. It's.
I'm an angel who has fallen.
Turned into a devil.
Woohoo!
Ooh, that's a good one.
Ooh, that's
All right,
crazy.
hold
You see that?
on,
You
hold
saw
on.
it? Toxic. Toxic.
What the fuck was I about to say?
You said you had something.
I did.
Yeah.
All right. Well, on your opinion,
Everything's been opinion based. Yeah.
why do all right girls
What about girls?
like the broken men?
What the hell?
Because she can fix him.
Yeah, is there that's a thing about like girls trying to fix dudes?
I
Not-
mean,
I'm
if
not
I have to
saying you
give
do
like
it, but I don't
context behind that, it's also the. I mean, like obviously society in a way. It's like I know like typically women themselves are kind of like trained to accept of like, oh, you have to shoulder like the flaws of like your male partner, and you have to like be patient, you have to be understanding, you have to like put up with a lot. I think that's where that stems from, where it's like we are indoctrinated to like believe like that we have to like make up for their flaws. If that makes sense. Because let's be blunt, it's not like men are constantly told they have to pick up the slack of like women. If that makes you get what I'm trying to say? Do we do that? But see, the fact I'm just saying, I think it's just like I was constantly by my own mother, by the way. At one point she said like, oh, it doesn't matter if he's wrong. I've been told to my face like if it doesn't matter if he's wrong, you have to support him. And I think that's insane. So not for nothing, this is where that comes from. That belief of like, okay, you know, it's okay. He can have his issues. You're just supposed to support him regardless, you know.
Yeah, I feel like there should be a balance. 'Cause there's that traditional mindset.
It's a traditional.
Yeah.
I'm coming from a traditional mindset with that.
You know that.
That plays a factor.
What's is there,
Because you know,
a boundary?
I can argue like he should be able to like accept my flaws then too.
Yeah, of course, everybody has their own flaws.
Yeah, yeah.
100%.
I just feel like maybe it's a little more villainized if like a woman has something like maybe quirky or different about her. You know, it's more like oh. But that's just my hot take.
Okay.
You know. So, and yeah, you know, it's normal to talk about like broken men, but it's not normalized when you talk like, you know, people are like, oh, you know, but she's broken herself. Like, no one gives a fuck if she's broken. If anything, she gets shit for it.
I feel like it's the opposite.
Wait, broken men or broken women?
She's talking about both.
I'm talking about the
But
stigma
she's saying,
behind
like,
both, but
People talk more about broken men than broken women.
yeah. What do you think? Or do you think it's equally the same? You know, different viewpoints.
Broken man.
Because I don't know. I always see, like, every time well, not all, but, like, it's always like, oh, she has trauma or, like, so.
Because she does.
See? But that gets talked about a lot. So it's
But
not.
it's not our fault that men don't talk about their feelings. And you know who does that? They give each other a hard time. Is my argument.
Men don't talk about their feelings because
But
nobody.
who sets that up? Who puts that precedent? Other men. Other men like put you guys down for like not talking about that stuff.
No.
Wait, what?
I'm just saying. I'm as a woman.
Not other men.
They
yeah.
set that in place. Look, but she's not. I would argue. Majority of the time, it's like other men like giving you because like what like then you'll be defined as like oh well he's just like you know he's gay or like he's like not masculine or he's like you know
No, because I've had women like say. I've had more guys like be more supportive of that than women.
comes to different
100%,
life experiences.
100%.
Yeah,
Okay.
I feel like
100%.
women
That's
are
fair.
like, yeah, he doesn't talk about his feelings, but then when we do, we get shit for it.
100%.
And then it's like, all right, let me talk about my feelings.
Yeah.
That's
Because
my experience.
From
I know,
perspective wise,
perspective, yeah.
like obviously from what I've seen and what I know, obviously women want a strong man, you know.
That's so overrated, by the way. It's 2024. Like I don't want a strong man necessarily. That's not.
Well,
He doesn't have to be strong.
I would say majority, you know, want someone to protect them, you know, in case shit goes south. And I feel like, you know, guys, if they were to talk about their feelings, it's vulnerable, like if me and Brian were to talk about our feelings, it'd be cool. Like we
Yeah,
won't
it's
give
cool.
each other
Yeah,
shit
yeah.
for it.
Yeah.
But if I talk about like my feelings with my girl,
That's gonna be in the back of her mind.
yeah. It's gonna make us look like we're weak.
So what? This guy a bitch.
What's wrong if it's in the back of her mind though? Because that just shows that she cares. I don't see that as a negative thing. Like she'll keep that in mind because she cares about you. Does that make sense?
I feel like she probably would care. Like she does, but at the same, like it's not. I don't know.
But
not
also, if it's
necessary.
someone you love, then who cares how you're perceived? You get what I mean? That's the whole point of like being with someone and loving them. Like at that point, it's not about like the appearance. The appearance at that point it doesn't matter because like if they're with you, then they accept all of that.
Okay, if you all right, let's just say if
Okay.
you were dating someone, right?
Mm-hmm.
When do you think they should?
That's not my current partner.
Your current partner. When do you think they should talk about their feelings?
From the start, I would respect it right away.
Really,
Yeah, I'm being honest.
really.
I don't agree with that.
I don't agree with that either.
I would
From the start.
from the start. Yeah, I don't. There's like I get it. There's a lot of pretenses, but you know why this is coming from a place like people are scared to be vulnerable, and I get it because it's like the biggest thing about being vulnerable is rejection. You're scared of rejection. You're scared about how you're perceived, and I understand that. But it's like I understand if you don't want to do it right away. 'Cause that's pretty heavy. That's pretty heavy. But like, don't be scared of it either. You know. I don't know. And again, I'm coming from a skewed place because I've been in a stable, like loving relationships for like 10 years. So maybe that's why that's like kind of skewed me. I don't think, I know, I won't say skewed. That's negative. It's empowered me a lot. You know, it's like, that's why like I'm kind of, the idea of like navigating this current dating culture is hard because I know I'd be like the fucking black sheep amongst people, you know, because I would carry myself in a way that's not the majority.
All right, another question.
To be fair, yeah.
Would you be okay with your significant other never talking about his feelings?
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't be okay with that. There's some certain things I can accept, but if you're never gonna feel comfortable talking about your feelings with me, I don't see a future in that. Because like I'm gonna be like pretty like open and vulnerable myself, and if I can't reciprocate, if that can't be reciprocated, then you know why? Like why? Like why am I with you then? You know what's if I see something that like, because I guess my mentality is like, I can see something long term when I can like you know indulge in something. I see the long term of it, and if it's not gonna last, then what are we doing? Yeah, sure, maybe momentarily we can, you know, we have to be on the same page then. I guess it's about communication. It's like if you can generally tell me like, hey, you know, this is not gonna. But again, hindsight is 2020. I know you won't exactly know how long it's gonna last either, and I can respect that. I can acknowledge that. It's just tough. I think it's case to case. It's because people are so different. I can respect you as an individual to the point where like, okay, then we have to do it like, okay, it depends on the person. The only thing I can promise you is like I'll be honest. Just be honest too, and that's it. Like I really won't crucify you for thinking differently than me. I'm just so open minded. That's my truth. Like it's gonna take a lot for me to be like I'm not okay with that. You know.
How about if he never brings it up? Like if you never brought it up, like
You never asked.
yeah, you never asked.
If I never ask,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't see a scenario where I wouldn't.
Where would you like? When do you like? Would you feel like you would
In a
you would ask?
scenario, look, if we're like on the. Okay, I wouldn't push it like on the first date or the second or the third, but at some point, you know, I'm gonna start wondering like, okay, what are we doing? You know, it needs to be defined at some point. So I would define like what you're trying to get out of this. That's my truth. It's hard. I don't know if I have any guidelines. I don't know how to navigate things like that, but I wouldn't shy away from it. I can promise you that, like, if it comes to mind, like, I'll address it. And yeah, I just go from there. I don't have any set guidelines. I don't know.
So like, all right. Wait, do you have anything?
No.
So if your significant other, you know, I don't know, at another scenario, whatever.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm good.
Random universe.
Because I'm with someone.
Yes. Was like feeling some type of way, and he didn't feel like talking about it. You wouldn't pry it out of him, or would you just leave it be?
Depends on what it is, like the subject itself. Like,
But you don't know nothing.
I mean, come on. Like, it shouldn't be that hard to like at least give me something. Like why you're feeling this way. You can't be completely closed off. Like, what the hell? I don't know. Am I crazy? I'm like, really? You can't at least explain to me why you're feeling this type of way? Like, I can respect boundaries. I can understand like there's some things maybe you're not comfortable, but then and I can also understand like, okay, that's on you. Clearly you gotta work on. Like, we're not in the same level. Like, maybe like in terms of like, because I know we all have trauma, we all have things we're working through, but you gotta give. Like, everything's about compromising. It doesn't matter if you're my friend, if you're my lover, like, I don't care. Like, I'm all about just like, you gotta work with me here. You gotta give me something. That's how the relationships work. You gotta start somewhere. And I don't think it's fair to like make it the other person's problem either.
How about if it isn't your problem? Like, that's just how he's feeling.
Look, it is okay. Then it is what it is, and it's like if it doesn't serve me any purpose, then okay, I'll move on. That's it. Because as long as I do my part, I'm chilling. I know like that's not on me. Everything is about compromise. Everything is about choices. That's it. And even then, like, I can't fault the other person for going through something because I go through things too. I get it. Like, everything's a process, but it's like, if you want, the thing is too, like, I feel like you shouldn't be dating if you have baggage holding you like back. That's not fair. Because I'm not saying that like people deserve to like find connection and like love, but it's like, but how is that fair to the other person? You know, if that's holding you back.
How about if you
Like,
really,
the
how about if
other-
you really fuck with the other person, but you
Yeah,
have
that's
baggage?
fine, but that you have to be willing to work through it. That's simple. You have to like,
like
because I think it's selfish. It is selfish. It's, let's say like, if you're trying to like, you know, put yourself out there, then just put yourself out there.
Do you have anything?
I'm just yapping because I feel some type of
You
way.
fuck with my baggage.
But also, yeah, don't people get too caught up in their head because it's like, of course the other person is baggage too. What makes you so special, motherfucker?
That's what I'm saying. That's why when I hear the trauma thing, I was like, yeah,
No.
everybody has trauma.
It's yeah.
Everybody has
There's
trauma.
degrees to it.
That's why I don't like when people like justify it when justify a person acting a certain ways. Oh well, she has drama.
I agree
She
with
has
that.
trauma. Her family did this and that. I'm just like,
Bro,
She got mugged as a baby.
I'm just like, bro, like
Okay, and no, I do
join
agree
the
with
club.
that.
No,
Yeah. No, it's fine. No, I actually do agree with that. It's like, yes, it can explain certain things, but it doesn't justify it. It doesn't give you a pass to like act a certain way.
exactly. It's like
I agree with that.
it's such a like a cop out.
It is a cop out because
can I get
and
examples?
I kind of
Huh?
Can I get examples?
he wants examples.
An example of what? Like
someone like
trauma?
Defining someone, I
no,
guess.
define
or-
someone that's like using their trauma as like to like do something ridiculous.
All right, so say like you start talking to a girl, right?
Yeah.
And like it goes good, but then she starts being really toxic. Say like before she was talking to you, it's like the whole thing like, oh, she got cheated on,
Okay, let's say like
By
she
a
has a
dude?
history of getting cheated on.
Actually, this question, go ahead.
right? She got cheated on. She got done dirty by another guy
Yeah.
before you, and you're like really nice
I
to
don't
her.
Yeah,
agree
yeah,
with
like
that.
a
See,
good-
But
a
then-
prime
good.
example.
But then she walks on eggshells
it
and
on you.
also she treats you kind of like
It carries over.
yeah.
Right, okay.
That's what I mean. Like, I don't respect that. I don't appreciate that.
But then she'll be like, oh yeah, I have previous trauma from like the last guy.
Then you
or
shouldn't
whatever.
be dating. That's what I'm
I don't
saying.
give a fuck. This is me. I don't give a fuck. That's
No,
that's
'cause-
that guy. This is me.
I've had friends like mutual friends, our mutual friends, like talk about stuff like that. I'm just like, bro, who cares? She has trauma. Like it doesn't.
Yeah.
I've seen it, but at the end of the day, it also depends on like, look, if the person is worth it or not. Because like we determine our like self-worth is like, okay, you determine what you put up with, okay? And I do respect that. It's like, then if they're worth it, then you put up with it, and then if it works out, it works out. If it doesn't. But you have to own it. That's my thing. Some people like they don't want to own it. They don't want to own like they chose to like go through it.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's my only thing. You gotta own it, man. It's like, you thought this person was worth going through this?
Like don't let her go through life thinking like it's okay to do that.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. I think it's really important. Is like people just aren't comfortable enough to like not correct others, but it's like, because like I think it's because I care about myself so much. Like I know like what I'm okay and not okay with, and I would put my foot down on certain things. And I think with a lot of people too is like other people don't speak up when they need to, and that's why other people think it's okay to get away with things. You know what I mean? Like people think it's okay to say certain things or act certain things. No, it's simply enough if you just like, you know, put it out there, then that's already like the right step. Because you can tell like a lot of people aren't used to being fucking corrected or challenged. That's why they feel so comfortable speaking and acting a certain way. And I know like people have the attitude like, well, you know, it doesn't involve me or like, it's not my business. But I'm like, no, certain things do require you to like, you know, at least like put your foot down on. But that's my hot take.
10 toes down.
10 toes down every time.
All right, Brian, I got one for you.
Oh man.
Actually,
Why are you targeting him?
I'm targeting him. Yeah, just because. It's my boy, and plus I haven't talked to him in a while.
Okay, you're using this podcast as a chance to do that.
Yeah.
We don't talk like we used to.
We don't talk anymore. Would you? All right. Actually, this is both. I'll switch the question.
What?
Do you think, or both of y'all?
Okay.
Okay.
Do you think things are better left in the dark?
No.
What do you mean? Like,
Well, you gotta elaborate. What do you mean?
specify.
That's so general.
Like things that shouldn't be known. Like
I just want to give actually because it relates to my life right now. I have to be honest. I know in terms of like, let's just say in terms of friendship, I strongly believe in like I don't agree with like maintaining a false sense of peace, like or like walking on eggshells anymore. Like and I'm talking about in terms of friendship because I learned a lot in the past like few years of like, you know, like. If you consider someone a friend, if you consider someone, you know, that you care about, I don't. If it was that easy to break, then just fucking let it break. You get what I mean? I feel like people get so caught up in like disturbing the peace and like they disrupting things that like the status quo or like how, like disrupt. Like who cares? You know?
right.
Because if it was really like meant to be, it was meant to be. And if something was easy enough that it would break in the first place, then oh well. You know? I just don't agree with like preserving this false sense of peace anymore. And that's been on my mind lately, you know? So that's why I don't want to shy away from like, I don't want to shy away from things like, let's say like, I don't want to worry if I make someone mad, make someone sad, or make someone happy. Because if I just generally want to be honest, and if it also, it comes about intention too. Like if I generally like care about someone and I just have to say my piece, I just want to say it. I don't want to like have to like overthink it anymore or like lie to myself because I've been doing that for a while and you know, I hate it. So yeah, I don't care about leaving things in the dark anymore. Like if I just want to be honest, I just want to be honest. Because I also know where it comes from. I know like how me as a person, everything comes from a place of like I care. Like I care about you. I care about like it's not coming from a malicious place, and that's all that matters. Even if the other person doesn't understand it right away, that's okay. Like that doesn't bother me.
Okay. Do you have anything, Brian?
What was the question? Like,
It's better to
Leave things in the dark.
leave things in the dark.
But even then, that to me, that's subjective. Like I think it depends what it is. I guess.
Yeah, like if, you know, they're like a
All
serial
right.
killer.
Okay. If you never get asked a question, do you talk about it?
I'm a yapper.
Like, they never asked you, like,
Yeah. They never asked anything, like regarding like whatever.
if it
was left in the
affects
dark.
like the relationship, I don't think it should be left in the dark. Like if it, you know, eats away.
Yeah,
at that
I don't want to
person.
shy away from things. I have to be honest.
Or if it's like something that should be like communicated, no.
Okay.
But if it's like something that's like not really,
It's just some
it
random-
doesn't affect
the grand scheme of things.
Yeah, I feel like that's fine. Like
This is like a scenario. Like let's just say you killed somebody.
What the fuck?
that's different. I
Yeah.
feel like that's also I
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
just saying like, you know, like I was a serial killer.
Yeah. Like
that matters.
yeah. Like I'm not saying anybody smoke somebody, but like
You know the serial killer.
But if I was
that's
a
why he
serial
said
killer,
that.
I would answer. Yeah, it should be left in the dark. I wouldn't be like, oh yeah, by the way, you know that one coworker that was pissing you off,
yeah.
he don't work there no more.
It was like that one video from Caleb City, the one friend that takes everything too seriously.
Which video was that?
He's like, dude, I hate my neighbor. yeah. And the next day, yeah, I got rid of Joe the other day. He's like, what? What do you mean you got rid of him? Yeah, he's dead. And it's like the too nice of a friend. Like he'll do everything and anything for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that type of friend. That's what like.
I mean, if I found out you two killed someone, my first question would be like, why? Like, what was the like, why did you kill this person?
So what would you do after?
I would listen to your reason and I'd be like, okay, it's good enough. Okay. Would I go out of my way to report it? I guess it depends. I have to be honest. It depends like why you did it.
Why is the next episode just BS? I don't know.
Hey, wait a minute.
I don't know.
Wait a minute. Any episode with BS is not good, by the way. You need Jay in there somehow.
Jay died somewhere. I don't know.
You heard it
She
firsthand.
disappeared.
Oh man.
She couldn't leave in the dark.
But yeah, I have to admit, I guess one of my flaws is like, I love pretty hard. I like if I'm really loyal to you, I'm pretty loyal. So it would take a lot, you know. Like if I've solidified in my mind like that I fuck with you, then yeah, you're pretty set though. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm like playing mind games with my own self. I'm like, oh, you know, like they didn't mean it like that, or like that's my only flaw. I have to be honest. Yeah.
What was the other question?
Judge
You guys
GPT.
date someone, obviously, if you were single,
Yeah, everything is hypothetical
Yeah.
if you were single. If it applies, by the way.
Yeah.
that has cheated once in the past.
Define cheating like sleeping with someone, or like cheating is cheating. You know, because depending who you ask,
Getting-
a kiss could be cheating. You
Getting
know,
no, not sleeping.
Oh.
Like cheating as in like
like physical or emotional, or
honestly,
are you
just
having
both.
specific?
They're just being unfaithful. in
Yeah,
general.
unfaithful.
Unfaithful.
Yeah.
Okay,
In a
whatever you
past
define
relationship,
as
yeah.
like cheating.
Yeah.
Okay.
They don't have to like sleeping. No, it's just
Pretty much like any form of betraying.
yeah.
Okay. It'd be tough. It's like a,
This is
you know, it's like
depending
a
on
track record, you know?
The reasoning, yes,
Yeah.
the track record is huge.
That's tough.
It depends on the day. Like if you ask me this question tomorrow and ask me the next day, my answer would change.
Okay, all right. I'll give you a scenario.
Okay,
They-
you're not giving me a specific one. Okay.
They're cheating because their partner is currently cheating.
What?
Yeah.
Because I'm cheating?
No. The one that they cheated with was already cheating. You know how like the partner, you know, it's like a get back.
But then I feel like that leads into like the whole trauma thing again.
Right.
Because it's going to get carried over.
Hurt people.
Exactly. And
I'm only laughing
and then
because
that
that's the same as
person,
a meme.
and then you're gonna end up cheating. Nah.
What am I doing here?
Fuck,
Do you-
this is
do
not
you
me.
s-
Why am I in
Actually, do
DR?
you see yourself succumbing to that cycle? You know, some people are just like, well, fuck it. You know, like I've been hurt, so I'll hurt. And do you see yourself like,
I have to role play really hard. That's just that scene out.
That. Yeah,
Like-
because
there's a lot of that. I
fucks
see
with
that
someone.
today. Like in today's like society,
Yeah,
like
yeah, for
people
sure.
are like they just pass it on because like, oh, I got cheated, I'll cheat back, and it keeps going and,
then
going.
it creates the dating era we have now.
Yep. STDs.
I look. My truth is, I think it takes a very strong person to be like hurt by others, but not hurt others. I think it's very attractive. I think it's very strong of you, you know, not to succumb to that. Personally,
There's none of that out here, man.
me. I you know what?
It's definitely.
Look, I get it. We're only human. I don't look down on you because you succumb to that hurt either. By the way, I just want to clarify. I just think I think it's very attractive if you don't. I think it's very like it's pretty cool. Cause you know it's like easy to be like, like you know, just continue on,
Would you guys or no?
continue on that hurt
No. Like, would you get with someone? Like straight
that's
up.
hurt someone.
Yeah.
If I really like them, I have to be honest. If I find something about you that's like I deem as worth it, that's fine with me. It's tough because as like a person to person, like
I keep the question going. Go ahead.
no, I know I don't want to sound like wishy washy. It's just I'm so like
Is she wishy-washy?
am I wishy washy?
She could hear us. I know.
Maybe I want to clarify to people. I just think that because people are so multifaceted, I'm very open to a lot.
What the hell does that mean?
It's like people aren't simple. Is my point I'm trying to make. I can't do things black and white.
But you can't spell simple without simp.
I am a simp to people like I deem like you're worthy of and I care about. I can admit to that. Not anyone I would simp for, but like, but when I ride for you, I ride for you.
Mm-hmm.
That's my truth.
How about you, Brian? Nah. How come?
No simping.
No, not the simping part. The like,
But that's like some form of simping.
that you fuck
in my
with.
mind.
You fuck with them.
It's like,
even
damn,
though
don't
they
worry.
cheated?
I see past that. I can't do it. I don't know if I can
will
do
you
it.
guys like say for sure like if you knew they had a history of like they cheated once, would that turn you off right away? Which is
Yes.
fair because some
Yes,
people
100%.
like okay, that's fair to have
100%.
boundaries. Yeah.
It would be.
It's like people who say like they don't date people who have kids or they don't date people who
I am one of those people.
yeah.
Unless I have my own kids.
That's fair. That's fair
Yeah.
because you at that point you have your own. So who are
Yeah,
you to begin?
yeah.
Yeah. See, I don't agree with hypocrisy.
But I don't judge the kid thing as harsh as like someone cheating though.
Yeah, the kid thing is not that
Okay,
not bad.
that's interesting. I might be reverse.
For real?
Really?
Well, okay. Let me explain myself. I feel like having a child with someone is such a commitment, though. I mean, regardless of like you meant to or not, that binds you to the other person. I don't care if you guys are like friendly co-parenting and you get along just okay and you're friends, but it's like that binds you to that person forever. You have a fucking offspring.
like their kid or your own kid?
Like I'm talking about like let's say like you have a baby mama or baby daddy or whatever.
Yeah.
Like you're always gonna be that person to them though. You have what ties you two together is that child. And maybe my own turnoff is like I don't like how people are so casual about it. Regardless of I'm saying this in general. It's like maybe because I have my own traditional values of like having a kid. Because I don't think having a kid is like it's a big deal to me though. That's a whole nother life you brought into this world with someone. And I understand like things happen.
Yep.
But that's such a commitment. Because like this is the fucking person that shares like half of your DNA with them and they share the other half of the other person.
That's true.
It's just to me, it's more binding. And that's my own
But,
boundary.
humans, they love to get intimate.
What? Breed? Yeah, that's
Yep.
human nature, I guess.
Yep. No, shit
I
happens.
don't put them down for it, but then it's like that's not my cup of tea. That's why like I think like as long as you can accept that not everyone's gonna be okay with it, then yeah, that's it. I just think the moment you have a kid in the mix, it just makes everything messy.
Both of y'all have kids?
Well, that's why you should be together. If you both have kids, okay, great. More power to you. You have that in common. That's my
You guys
point.
start falling out,
Who starts falling out?
like in general, like
Say goodbye to your brother.
I don't know. I think it's so easy not to have a kid, though, is my point. There's so many things in place not to have a kid. You don't have to have a kid. Even if you want it to be blunt.
so easy, huh?
Yes, it is. Even if you want to hit
Now
it raw.
it is, not before.
There's so many.
Now it is, not before.
I don't care. Condoms existed for so long. It's always been a thing.
You know what? The easiest way not to have a kid, don't do it.
Yeah, celibacy. But if you're not going to be celibate, I'm saying there's things in place to stop you from having a kid with someone.
That's true, but you could be the 1%ers.
Like I'm not bashing those. I understand. Even if you're 100% like you think you're careful, like yeah, shit happens. I'm just talking about the ones who it's like, if you don't do anything to stop it, then what did you expect? That's it. What did you expect to happen?
Would you stop
Fun.
it? What?
You're expecting to have fun.
Yes.
And look what that cost you.
You
18
think in the
years
moment.
of your life
Yeah,
wasted.
guys don't think
Those
about that
5
stuff.
minutes, yeah, it's not worth 18 years,
5
is my
minutes.
truth. I'm sorry, 1 minute. For some guys. I don't know. I don't know about that.
5 minutes is a record.
Some of us are blessed. We get an hour.
Brian, what do we get?
Damn, Alex. What the fuck?
I got you, babe.
you got it like that. My turn.
But I'm just also gonna say 10 years, no baby, no bun in the oven. It's possible. Are there scares? Yeah, because I'm not perfect, but I accept the risk. and as long as you face the consequences, yeah.
Yeah, all you fucking kids. All right.
Yeah, you don't like
Wait.
kids.
I actually
He doesn't like kids.
I don't like kids. Kids are fucking that assholes.
They did
Think
nothing
of that
wrong.
one story you
I don't
told me
have
at the
problems with
tennis
kids.
court.
I have problems
What?
with their parents.
At the tennis ball.
Oh, the kid that's my tennis ball.
yeah.
He
Took your tennis ball?
He bragged about it too. He ran away. Yeah, man.
You gotta tell them the story, bro. That's just not funny, bro.
You took your tennis ball? What's the story?
Dude, I forget who I was playing with, but I was playing tennis. I think maybe a Fader was there, but one of the balls went like rolled
Yeah, a
away.
stray ball. Okay.
And then this little kid, I don't know where this little kid came from. He came from like across
Watch
the
your
field.
fucking kids, man.
He just he went on the court, took the ball, looked at me, put the ball in my face, and then ran away.
Just stole your tennis ball. That costs money. Train your children.
That shit does cost money.
Yeah, it's so
Yeah.
rude.
If you
see?
play often, yeah,
Does
it's actually
cost money.
pretty expensive.
Look, I used to be a klepto, but my mom yelled at me, and I learned my lesson. What's that? It's people who like they find things and they just take it.
Oh,
Yeah,
used-
kleptomaniac.
I
They
ain't
just
gonna lie, I
they're
used to-
hoarders.
I used to be like that when I was a kid.
Yeah, yeah.
I realized I was like, I don't even use half the things, not even maybe 3/4 of
My
the
big,
things.
I think my biggest gripe is like when like when parents don't want a parent. That's it.
Yeah, Some
Because they
parents are just-
treat kids like accessories, like an extension of themselves. I don't fuck with that. I think because I have such a viewpoint of like kids are their own people, their own person. Like I want to do right by them, so I'm very critical about that.
You have a significant other and they want kids, but you don't.
That's the biggest deal breaker for a lot of people.
Yeah, that is a big deal breaker.
I feel like
I respect the ones who don't want kids. I'm gonna say it. I respect it because other people will like shit on them for it. But I'm like, good for you. If you don't think you could be a good parent, then don't be a parent. That's it. I respect it.
yeah, I feel like that should be a mindset that both should agree on
right?
Yeah.
for sure.
I think people get stuck on this idea of legacy of like, oh, but I gotta pass down my genes. Yeah, pass
I'm not
down.
gonna lie, I was like that when I was a kid. Then I realized, damn,
That's fine.
that shit was expensive. But I'm still, I don't know, probably more towards having.
I have to be blunt. I think this is coming from a place of like my own trauma. I'm talking about trauma, but I'm gonna bring it up. I think because of the way like I was raised, I knew firsthand that people with trauma shouldn't have kids. Like I love my mom and dad,
Wait
but
a
like
second.
yeah.
Shouldn't have kids?
Or like they have to work through it first because they make it their kids' problems is my issue. Like I love my mom and dad. I fucking ride or die for
forcing
them.
the trauma onto your
Yeah,
kids. Okay,
but
okay.
but they weren't like
like,
all
damn.
there to like have kids though. I have to be honest, and I still and it's affected me now into adulthood because they weren't ready.
I think you're pretty fine from the most part. I don't know.
Aw, shucks.
I don't know how you are.
I hide it really well.
Wow, that's wonderful.
No.
Well, you should talk about it. You shouldn't hide it.
Yeah. Let's get back to that.
That's for another day. That's for another. I'll tell you all about it, guys. I'm not shy.
Keep it in the dark.
Yeah, we'll keep it in the dark.
There's some really dark lore. I'll tell you guys off camera, but I won't say it on camera. I have to be honest.
That's
It's pretty-
Patreon content.
No, it's pretty bad. I can't share it
That's
on
Patreon.
Patreon. God, I can't share it on
Ooh.
Patreon, but I will tell you guys because you guys. But I can't share it on camera. It needs to be off.
Not even for
It needs to be off.
$1,000.
No, because I'm gonna ruin this podcast if I tell
Does
you
the camera
guys.
pick up audio, or is
Yeah.
it just straight from this?
It picks up audio
Keep
too.
them wondering.
But
Maybe if I get $1 million, I'll share it
Because I was gonna say
like on camera.
we do have mute buttons, but yeah.
No, this is pretty wild. Like I can't share it on camera.
All right,
but I would tell
we'll do
you
it
guys.
after pod.
Okay.
what was I gonna say?
It's my deep dark secret.
I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, hey, you guys watch Jimmy Zhang?
Occasionally.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
familiar
don't know
with
if you
his game.
guys recently seen his new video.
I haven't kept
haven't.
up to date.
Yeah, me neither.
So his newest video is just basically a group of like I don't know, influencers, YouTubers.
Oh, okay, I did see some of that. Yeah.
They were talking about like how I don't know. They were just comparing trauma. But
Oh,
everybody
ranking
has
their traumas?
Yeah.
That video was crazy.
That video
I
was-
saw clips of
Oh,
it. Yeah. Like they had a
It
rank.
was-
It's like one of those videos. Like yeah.
Was Fan there? Wait.
Fan was in it.
Yeah, because she said
She's
something out. She said
wild.
something unhinged,
Fan
and they're like,
is wild.
Yeah,
they're like, okay, you go over there.
I love her.
yeah.
I love her.
Yeah. Like
I love her though. Like if there was someone I would want to be, I would be fan. I fucking love her. She's so unhinged.
that's the one with the boyfriend putting her stuff online, right?
I don't remember that was fan.
Which one's fan?
She was the one they put in the most trauma because she said she got SA'd,
Yeah.
What's S8?
sexually assaulted.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
Because they all heard that and they're like, whoa. They're like,
Yeah.
you go the most
Yeah,
trauma. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
But her humor, I fucking love her. She's so funny. She has no filter.
Yeah, that video is wild.
Yeah. I think I would be at the end of that. Keep guessing what I'm talking about because you don't know. You won't know.
I have no idea what.
I don't think it beats the essay one. I think it's close though.
I don't even know what mine would be.
I don't know. I don't like saying like I go with the mindset like I don't have trauma.
No,
I
I'm.
feel like everybody. Has
I
trauma.
own it. I
everybody
fucking own
has
it.
trauma, but
Has
like
something. It depends
I
on
just don't like-
how you view it too.
I think it's all a mindset.
that's exactly
Yeah,
like,
yeah, right.
It's a mindset thing. It's like
Because I'm not ashamed. Also, it's not my fault. That's why I'm like, I keep telling myself it's not my fault. So it's like, I don't care.
yeah.
Yeah. Unless it is your fault, then that's different. If you did it to yourself, well, okay, too bad. But I didn't.
Yeah, if nothing ever penetrated me, I don't got trauma.
Gojo Satoru, I am the chosen one.
That's crazy. I was not expecting this dude to say that, bro. That is wild.
Well,
That's
I
a
can
different
agree.
type of trauma, bro.
I mean,
If you haven't been penetrated, then what kind of trauma?
I think I've been touched, but like not penetrated. But
Bro, that's wild.
It's fucking wild. Actually, yeah, no.
You know,
All right,
Asians
cut it.
don't talk about their trauma. Asian people, they don't. They don't
Yeah.
talk about anything. Actually,
Yeah.
we really don't.
Mm-mm.
As a group, no, I
Yeah.
don't see it at all. I feel like we're just in the. I don't know. The
I feel like
back.
the like
Straight face
Asian
it.
Americans,
Yeah.
especially too. Maybe it's just me because like I don't know. It's like, is it? How do I word this? Not that I feel like out of any like race, we don't get. It's not like we get validated enough. You know what I mean?
At least in America.
I know it's in America. Let's be honest.
Yeah, it's not.
And not that I'm seeking for validation, but it's like you learn to kind of keep it to yourself.
I think that's just the culture in Asia.
Mm-hmm.
We don't really talk about our shit at all. At least from how
I
grew
don't
up.
mind it either. It's just, but it's true.
Yeah, especially like the older. Like
I don't know about you guys, but I know like now recently in life when I talk to like my parents about certain things, they let certain things slip that I had no fucking idea of like in the past 26 years of like, you know, being raised by them. And it's like very, it's hard. It's really tough because you come to, I think the hardest part of adulthood as an Asian for me is like humanizing my parents. Because like growing up, I know it's easy to be like, oh, what's wrong with them? You know, they're so annoying and like, you know, what's their deal? And then now as an adult going through my own issues and then trying to like resonate with them, it fucking hurts because I know there's two outcomes. Understandably, with a lot of like kids raised by immigrants, I'll make it general like that. It's like you either cut them off and you don't want anything to do with them, or you really kind of like, for me, I have Stockholm with mine. Like I love them so much. It's like I kind of excuse a lot. Because my heart goes out to them so much of like what they went through, what they experienced, and to this day I don't know the full story. And and one day I want to hear their full story. I actually want to like sit them down. Like I want to hear like what did they go through, because I get pieces of it now, and I'm like, and I'm shook because I'm like, I had no idea you went through that. I had, you know, like they had a whole life before having me. And you easily forget that. And for some people, they're like, they know that, but they don't care because, you know, I get it. You know, it goes back to like they're entitled to their own feelings. They're entitled to like what they were. That doesn't make it okay. Is my point. You know, just again, it goes back to like just because you had trauma, you didn't have to like put that on me. I was just in the spectrum of those kids who are like, I sympathize with them so much now. Like I kind of excuse a lot because I want to understand them more. So I'm pretty ride or die for my parents. I have to be blunt, and I'm on that spectrum. Whereas like I know other people aren't, and I get it. Like, I saw something that really kind of hit home for me online where someone was like, "Oh, I don't mind not having been born if that meant my mom could have a different life." I have to be blunt. I really feel that because like I just love her so much where it's like I just want her to be happy. And if that meant not having me or like, you know, having a whole different outcome, I don't mind. I don't care. I would have supported it because that's how much I fucking love my mom.
Nope. I'm glad I'm living. I don't give a fuck. I'm glad I'm living.
I don't know what that says about me. Maybe that shows my own self-worth, but I'm being honest.
I'm happy to be alive. I'm happy to be here. Chilling.
You need that viewpoint too.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna unalive myself, obviously.
Yeah, for sure. No doubt.
But if I had to be raw and honest, that's how I feel. Yeah, I think I call it again. Like I joke, but it's kind of I guess my own Stockholm syndrome with my parents right now in adulthood. I can't break away. Like, yeah, I'm still navigating a lot. I'm still kind of coming to terms with a lot. It's just I love my mommy and daddy.
I do too. Damn. 97 babies.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think we're alike?
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean?
Something in ways, because we're born in the same year.
I don't know if that has to do with being in the same year.
But like in general, like before. Okay, what do you mean by it doesn't have to be in the same? Okay, like in general.
Think if we're alike?
Yeah.
He's just asking like, do you think we're alike? Or like
I feel like we're pretty different from each other.
In what way?
Like, just like in general. I don't know. Like,
if you want to break it down, I mean, look at me versus them.
yeah, she's a girl. We're guys. If you guys didn't know.
Yeah, if you couldn't tell.
Have your glasses on.
If you guys are just listening.
I don't necessarily think there's similarities in terms of like birth year. It's fun. I'm into that, by the way. I'm into horoscopes. I'm into like astrology and all that. So, but on the top of my head, I'm like,
What do you think we're similar? Like,
we're all Southeast Asian. Start from there.
Like personality wise.
And we need to make a pie chart.
It's like there, but it's not there.
I feel like we have similar interests.
Yeah.
But like, I feel like if there was like a puzzle, I feel like all three of us would go about it differently. Like if we were in an escape
That's
room,
a fun question.
I feel like we would have different ways of doing our yeah, of trying to escape or trying to.
Brad, do you know what type you are in terms of like personality? You know, like the 16 types. I know you never. I sent to the group chat. It's like you input your personality type. Like I'm ENFP, for example.
So I did do that.
You know what you are?
Well, I forgot what. Because Hui did it for me.
He did it for you?
Because I was in Discord at work and I couldn't physically do it, so he was answering it.
I just wanted to know what
him.
type you were. I'm not gonna lie. I wish you like did it because like you especially. I wanted to know like what type you were and like.
Maybe I gotta do it again and just
do it again.
Screenshot it.
I'm into that stuff.
That stuff's pretty chill. I used to be like crazy about it. Now I'm just like, whatever.
I don't know.
I think whatever helps you understand yourself more is worth it. That's my hot take. That's why I don't put people down for it. Like, okay, if you make it her personality, then like that's a different story. Like, don't be like, haha, I cheated because I'm a Gemini. Like that's not. I don't. I didn't specifically call it Gemini for a reason, by the way.
Specifically
crazy.
call it.
Because he's a Gemini.
I'm so sick of Gemini getting shitted on with this.
Gemini does get
They
shit
get
on.
shit
But
on every post.
they do, but that's just your sun. I know, like, your rising and your moon. I want to know that.
What is that? You know.
You you know your rising and your moon. You did.
I do.
You did co-star.
I do.
I know you have Scorpio in there. I think Scorpio moon.
No.
Scorpio rising?
Yeah.
Oh, then what's your moon?
Cancer.
That's so interesting.
Yep.
What the fuck?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm the same thing as Alfredo. Well, Scorpion. Scorpion.
I think he's Scorpio moon.
I think he's Scorpio rising too.
Then what's his moon? I forgot. But
I
see,
think
that
it
stuff
was
is fun.
I think it was a Leo moon, I think, or
Hmm.
Leo moon or Virgo moon, something like that. I don't know.
I'm a Sag sun, rising Aries, and Taurus moon. I think it really encompasses me. I got 2 fire signs and an earth.
It's just a different language to me.
It's
I
fun.
can tell you
It's
yours
fun.
if you know what time you were born.
I know. You just have to know what time you're born, and we can tell you the rest. That's all I want to know. I really want to know Brian's. I'm not gonna lie.
I know it's 11, but I don't know if it was in.
You were born 11 too?
Yeah.
Nuh-uh.
I was born
Wait,
in
at night or morning?
I don't
12:42
know.
p.m.
Damn.
I know it has to be accurate. You have to
You're
know
born
like
at
it's
12?
p.m. a.m. 12:42 p.m. I was born in the afternoon.
That was 11:02
Mhm.
a.m. I only know that because there's like a
But yeah, I
Birthday
definitely
thing.
feel that Aries rising and Taurus moon for me. I think I feel it and how I carry myself.
see. I don't know what she's talking about that part, but like other than that, I just know my signs.
Aries is the crackhead part of me. Taurus is the stubborn part of me. To simplify it, it makes sense. It makes sense.
Horoscopes are
Hmm.
it's crazy.
But the horror.
If she, you know those like memes of like, oh, if she asked you what time you're born, run away. It's fun. People need to have more fun.
Fun.
Yeah.
Shit whack.
ENFP people. I'm an ENFP.
I forgot what mine is.
I think mine was like IN.
You added yours like 3 times. It was all different.
I think I forgot what mine. Yeah. I think it was like ENFJ or something. I used to be an INFP.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I used to be that.
It's so interesting.
All right. Not related to this, but when
That's
do you guys
okay.
want to wrap up?
It's been almost an
shit.
hour and 30 minutes.
I think
Yeah,
that shit's
I think
done
we're good.
recording. I think it's been done recording a whole hour ago.
Really?
Not half an hour ago.
Damn. You just had us yapping for no reason?
No, I mean that you could still use that. I just that thing.
But you only have like 30 minutes of footage.
No, I have an hour in there.
You said it was done recording like 30 minutes ago.
Yeah.
I mean, like 30 minutes.
Yeah, look, it tells you right there how long we've been at it.
it should have been. It should be. I don't know. I gotta check.
But look, isn't that
check.
a light?
I can. All right. Who wants to wrap it up? Or
Okay.
we all wrap it up.
We'll wrap it up right now. If it's not recording, this
Wrap
is
it up
awkward.
if you
But
want kids.
okay.
Wait, what?
What?
Oh, it's a run back.
Eat them kids.
Beat them kids. All
I don't agree with that.
All right.
Okay.
So we're going to conclude there.
Yep.
GBS.
GBS. GBS.